We were doing this campaign to get teachers to understand that relationships are important so that we get more participation from the students.
And it's pretty much to do an oath to say, hey, I'm gonna do whatever it takes for that kid that's sitting in my class that's struggling to be successful.
Thank you for encouraging me to be in your class because God knows I was not supposed to be in your class sophomore year.
Because of her, I was able to get my first job. She taught me, hey, it's not just about passing, it's about excelling, and it's about being the best that you can possibly be.
How are we supposed to think?
Be positive.
At all costs.
When you come?
Of course.
Once you build that relationship with someone, that's the strongest bond you can possibly have in high school.
That is probably the most profound relationship I've ever established with a student because she trusts me.
Trust in me and I'll trust in.
Everybody needs that other person by their side.
She gives me too much credit. All I was doing was what I love to do. I love these kids.
No, you're not alone.
You're dear to my heart, and you always be a part of my life. Thank you.
He was more than just a teacher. He became like a family member. He became like somebody that I could really just talk to on a daily basis.
It's hard to put into words, and being a communication teacher, you know, usually I'm able to turn a phrase, but at this point, I'm just touched.
He's my debate coach, and it's just, he's been a really good person to me.
You can be the greatest teacher, but if you do not have that relationship with that kid, you're not going to reach that most at-risk kid.
I can just give you an example of one student that had just happened this year. He came to me and told me he was going to have to drop automotive technology as a class so that he could get off campus and go get an after-school job.
It was a financial problem with my family. I just wanted to help them out.
I said, we're not going to do that. And I went to one of my dealerships and I said, look, I got a kid that really, really wants to work.
I stopped by the school and I actually observed Adrian in class and took him into a classroom and interviewed him, and we got him up here. We gave him an opportunity.
He hired me. He gave me the opportunity to keep going with my career. I was able to keep the class and I was able to help my family. I'm still helping my family.
So a lot of times students don't want to tell you their problems. It's digging deeper with each student that you have that relationship built with to find out what really matters to them.
Check the brakes.
This is a career that I want to pursue. This is something that I love to do. I do it here, I do it at home. I even have a job for it. It's like a passion.
That's the connection that I love to see the most. Those teachers understanding where that student is coming from and making something happen to keep them in school.
I've seen the changes that have happened, and we're just going to keep working hard every day because we know we can make a difference for these students.
It makes me feel like a champion.